So guys, tonight, we're doing the manga read-along of my Final Destination manga read-along, obviously chapter 1. It's nighttime over here. So I'm not gonna say how long of it, if it's gonna be at least chapter 1 or 2. It's obviously chapter 1. We'll see if we can cover 2 tonight. Without further ado, let's get straight into the good stuff. Okay. Finally past that point. I know you guys have been viewing it up, and I'm like, when am I going to put this up there? Well, it's finished. I hope all of you enjoy. This is chapter 1 of the first season, Final Destination Season 1, Death Chain of Fate. Chapter 1, Death of Hell. Here we go. Oh, it's Johnny and Deborah. Wonder why they're here. Why is that? Said Penny, a 14-year-old girl with black hair, a red shirt, blonde eyes, tan pants, and brown shoes. Brown shoes. Damn it. I left my phone by that table at the popcorn stand. Penny, I'll be back, okay? Said Penny's younger sister, who was 16 years old, Belena, who has blonde eyes and gray blue shirt and black pants and brown boots. But as Belena walked to get her phone by the popcorn stand, a huge phone pole fell over her and killed her, making Penny fall to the ground in terror as she saw a blade slice both of Johnny in half and saw her other friend Matthew get pushed into a meat grinder, then saw Deborah fall into a lead metal liquid pipe maker. Penny got up off the ground as a knife flung into her left eye as she fell backwards dead, but then blinked and it was back to normal. No one was dead. As she fell backwards and took a breath heavily, she got up and ran home. So that was the premonition. So Final Destination is all about the premonitions. And yes, the deaths on here do go in order, I think. So when she went home, this happened. There's a girl with blue hair and gray eyes and a black shirt and tan pants and white shoes went to talk to Penny and see if she's okay. This is 13-year-old Deborah. You okay? Said Deborah as she sat down. I'm fine, Deborah. I'm fine. Where's Matthew and Belena and Johnny? Deborah, tell me, please, said Penny as she fell asleep. We're gonna all be downstairs, said Deborah as they all slept downstairs. Before we all knew it, a deathly chain of fate was about to kill us, so our final destination would end. It would end our lives for good. And that's chapter 1. That is the first chapter done. So there you guys have it. That's the first chapter of my Final Destination series. It's not too long. Chapter 2 is at least 2 or 3 pages. I might cover it in this video if I have enough time. So you guys can see it's not all that long yet. So, I mean, I guess we can get into it. Hold on, let me see something though. Yeah, 3 pages is chapter 2. But hey, that's fine with me. Not sure it'll be fun for you guys, but let's go ahead and get straight into the next chapter. This makes me really happy and excited that I'm doing this. I hope you guys enjoy. This is going to be the second chapter of Final Destination, which is my anime manga, obviously. The deaths are pretty gruesome, I'm just warning you, as you saw in the premonition part. Chapter 1, I do know this, that chapter, or no, not even chapter, season 1 ends at chapter 6. So, without further ado, I guess we're good to go ahead and do chapter 2. Let's do it, boys. And yes, I said let's do it, boys, but girls too, obviously. Girls as well, so don't be mad at me for that. Okay. This chapter is called Chapter 2, Deadly Harm of Fate. And it's called something else, but it's a spoiler. It's something about Belena, but you won't know yet. Alright, here we go. Huh. She's not out of her room yet? Why is that? Said Belena as she talked to John and Deborah and Matthew, as she was pinned to a wall by Matthew. And with his arm, so basically pinned her like this. So basically pinned her to the wall with his arm. It was really gruesome how he did it. Just don't think about it too hard. Yeah, but pinned her to the wall with his arm on her as both Johnny and Deborah stood there in anxious mood. A light from the ceiling hit Matthew on the head as he fell to the ground. Belena ran down the school hall as both Johnny and Deborah left Matthew on the ground to go run to Belena. They went to run to her as fast as she could, or as they could, I should say. Anyways, when Belena went to go run from being anxious, she dropped her phone as it slid into the janitor's closet. And that's where it all ended up for all you viewers out there. Her phone just randomly slides into the janitor's closet. It's some funny stuff, but what's coming up is not funny. Anyway, as it slid into the janitor's closet, she went to go see if it actually went in there. Go away, I dropped my phone. I'm very, very busy. I dropped my phone in the janitor's closet and I'm very busy trying to find it. As I was running, it slid in here and I saw my phone slide somewhere in here, but I can't remember now. I can't even find it. Here comes the very messed up part as I say this, said Belena as she stood up in such angerous rage. She saw a bottle of bleach on the floor. As she picked it up, she put the lid on it, but the lid wasn't very tightly secured, so she put it on the shelf. As the bleach fell over and dropped the lid on the ground, she looked up at it, and if you viewers are disturbed by many gruesome things from Final Destination, I would not watch this. Anyways, so the bleach fell over, and it poured into her eyes, making her go blind. Really, really gruesome stuff about to happen. My eyes, my eyes. Damn eyes, I can't see. And then she screams for her sister, and she asks her to help. As she screams some more. But just randomly, as a fire started, she was wobbling around everywhere, trying to get out of the janitor's closet. But as the fire was started, it made a shelf fall over, making Belna fall to the floor as she got crushed by the shelf, and blood splattered everywhere. As Deborah and Johnny sat on the floor crying, Matthew had waken up from being hit on the head with the light. He ran to both Johnny and Deborah. "What's wrong?" "Huh? Blood. Why is there blood?" said Matthew as he saw both Deborah and Johnny scared. He faced the janitor's closet as he saw the fire. And as he saw the corpse of Belna burning, he trembled in fear as he screamed. But as 2.5 hours had passed by that time. "Huh, Mom's not home yet," said Penny as she heard the doorbell ring. "Huh, it's Deborah and Johnny and Matthew. What do all of you want?" said Penny as both of them sat down in shock. "We need to tell you something." "Okay, then go on, Johnny, tell me whatever," said Penny as of 10:06 a.m., or I think it was p.m. "Your sister Belna died. I'm very, very sorry," said Johnny as Penny yelled, "No! That's not true." "No, it's not true." "Oh, but it is. We had killed her. It was just too much. She went inside of a janitor's closet as we tried to help, and the fire started and everything," said Johnny as he was scared. "But that's not true. You couldn't have done that. Only seeing her fall on the ground. You can't say that." As she went to the bathroom, meaning as Penny went to the bathroom, she heard her friends crying. And as death was gonna cause these events that only death could see in Penny's mind if she thought about any dark stuff, Penny could see and hear death in her head of darkness. "I have to use the sink to wash off my face. I need to snap out of this." "Okay. Wait, what is that?" She looked inside of the mirror of the bathroom and saw both her eyes were black and red, then turned to blue, as she sat on the bathroom floor crying in terror and saying, "Death lives in me and causes these deadly conflicts, which means one thing. I am half death and half myself, Penny Jean Fisher, and that means I killed my sister, and no, that can't be true at all," said Penny as her eyes rolled in the back of her head, then unrolled from the back of her head, still blue. "Good, I'm still me, and I will beat you, Death, I will," said Penny as she got up and walked out of the bathroom. Chapter 2, done. Let me see how long the video has been, because I don't know. Oh, chapter 3 is like only 2 pages. We can do it. Alright. Chapter 3, Death's Game of Deadly Death. Yeah, what a chapter name. Ah! So I need to stop death or myself from dark thoughts in my head, so death cannot hurt me nor anyone else. And my friends, said Penny as she just watched a movie on her PC, then went to bed. But woke up to something strange the next day. Hello Deborah, why are you here? I'm here to say that Johnny has been at home alone because his parents having their car crash off of a cliff. Their car went out of control. They died, and his dad burned up as his mom lost both her legs. Then a car tire flung off and crushed her head into blood. Just depressing as it is, can I come in? Said Deborah as Penny nodded, then closed the door and sat down. 12:01 p.m. So are you gonna be okay? Asked Penny. Yes, I might. I might visit him though. But I'm gonna spend the night here. Is that okay with you, Penny? Sure it is. You're safe here. Nothing will happen, okay? Said Penny with a scared look. Meanwhile, Penny imagines bad stuff that came true. Meantime, at Johnny's house. Okay, I think I'll go to the food market today, then eat here, said Johnny as he put on a tie over his black shirt and put his wallet in his blue pants, then put a hat on his black hair as he rubbed his green eyes from crying. As he went out the door, he put on his black shoes. Okay, I'm okay. Huh? Wait a minute. Is that Penny? What's wrong with her? Her eyes are so creepy looking, said Johnny as he ran out to the road and fell down and sprained his left leg. Ouch! Huh? Looks like your time is here, said Death as she disappeared. But when Johnny was on all fours, he looked up as a truck ran him over. As he got hardly flung across the road, his right eye popped out of his skull. Johnny was dead. 2 p.m. As returned, she had blinked, meaning as... I forgot to put that in there because the whole 2 p.m. thing. So basically, as Penny returned, she blinked her eyes as she got home. They turned back to blue. Penny was in control of her body again. I must have slept well because I don't remember being outside, said Penny as she went inside and saw Deborah asleep. As Penny closed the door and locked it, she went to sleep too, as the next day arrived very fast. That's chapter 3 done. So I'm going to check the video right quick, and we'll be back once I do. Okay, so I think that's where I'm going to stop it for now. If you guys like the video, you can hit that like button. I really don't care. Comment down below if you want something else I don't care about. The next long video of this will be coming in the meantime very shortly, or probably, well, tomorrow actually, at night. Subscribe, hit that bell notification so you are notified on all gaming videos and manga read-alongs. And all of you have a great night, morning, good afternoon, or whatever. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, y'all. Death. It's just right away. One click away.